life under the sea can be very fascinating to look at. I mean, there's some times where it can be freaky, but other times it can be beautiful to look at, like schools of fish. But yeah, as for the freaky parts, this is nothing compared to what you'll find, like, in the deepest parts of the ocean. I'm talking, like, at the same depth as the deepest parts of the Mariana Trench. And we might be running into some of that, freakiness down here. Who can tell? Maybe we might meet a disgruntled anglerfish or something like that. Who knows? Hey, paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Tooie! So in the last parts, we explored the... So as I was saying, in the last part, we explored the beautiful undersea city of Atlantis after we called on Mumbo to oxygenate the seawater, so Banjo and Kazooie have no fear of drowning. And that's not all. We also learned the Talon Torpedo ability, so yeah, Kazooie can now make for a makeshift torpedo and bust down any barriers with her face on it. So yeah, that's cool. That's a cool ability to have. Okay, so yeah, but it's time, so clock runs out. It's back in the Banjo's pack. And on top of that, we met some aliens! We entered their UFO, helped them generate power via ice eggs, and I got a Jiggy from right here. But that's only scratching this undersea surface. So, there's more to explore in Atlantis, but let's just try the warp pad, because I do remember we just used a warp pad to get back at... we activated a warp pad down in Atlantis, so... Okay, so yeah, a couple parts ago I was critiquing Jolly Roger's Lagoon for not having the same amount of charm as Treasure Trove Cove. Well, it does have something that Treasure Trove Cove doesn't have. A lost undersea civilization. So yeah, the mighty city of Atlantis is way down below, and honestly, I really think that it really would have been more believable if someone at Jolly Roger's gave Banjo and Kazooie like some scuba gear. I mean, you can only hold the sense of disbelief that you can survive underwater indefinitely. But they did it in Donkey Kong 64, so sure, why not with Banjo and Kazooie, so... Okay, so... I even think they reused those same pufferfish enemies from Donkey Kong 64. They're basically the same enemy, it's just a different recolor. Alright, so yeah. Swimming amongst the undersea ruins. Or ruins, as Stewie would say. Okay, so, glorious honeycomb, gimme! Okay. One more for honeybee. Okay, so, there's a special temple right here dedicated to fish. Yeah, it's literally called Temple of the Fishes, and oh, those are some grim-looking fishes. They look like they're part piranha or something, or part mini shark, part barracuda, something like that. We're gonna have to tangle with them if we want a Jiggy, so... Okay, firstly, we want to take a closer look at the passage, at the front entrance, to see these symbols above the door. Okay, so... So let's see. The symbols read squiggle, triangle, squiggle, squiggle, pi, and omega. Okay, so you gotta remember that. Okay, so squiggle, triangle, squiggle, squiggle, pi, omega. Okay, so those correlate to the statues of the mermaids right here, holding jars with symbols on them. Okay, so this one has a triangle. That one has the omega symbol. This one has symbol of pi, or whichever Greek alphabet symbol that represents. And this one over here has the, well, I call it a squiggle. I don't necessarily know what it really is. Just represents some sort of ancient Greek symbol of some kind. Okay, so how'd the code go again? Okay, so it was... Okay, so fire eggs into them. It was squiggle, triangle, squiggle, squiggle. Ah! My finger slipped. Okay, try again. Okay, come on. Okay, so one more time. Alright, so nice. Okay. Pi and omega. Okay, that's the code. Unlocks that temple door right over there. Okay. Really need to work on my shooting and aiming, because we're gonna really need it in here. Okay, welcome to the Temple of the Fishes. That is the most vague title for a temple ever. What's next? Temple of the Eggs? Temple of the Chickens? Temple of the Cows? It's just... I mean, when you make a temple, you want to have something with more flair to it, you know? Maybe like Poseidon's temple, or Temple of Neptune, something along those lines. Yeah, you're not gonna get, you're not gonna gain much popularity with such a bland title like that. Temple of the Fishes. Okay, well, anyway, just take a little bit to admire the paintings on the wall. The symbols are literal fishes. And ocean waves. So, yeah. Yeah, intricate details. And there's something on the surface. Alright. So, it seems those two kid piggies by the pool over at the surface of Jolly's by the town center aren't the only pig characters we meet. Okay, so we see this fascinating bloke in a Union Jack swim trunks. And, I do believe that's Game Boy Color with that camera attachment I've heard about. I'll have to look it up. But, yeah, let's go talk with him. Hello there!
Oh, hi, I'm Chris. Chris? Not very pig-like, if you ask me. Actually, it's Crispy Bacon. Oh, I see.
What are you doing, Mr. Bacon?
I'm on vacation trying to photograph those lovely paintings on the wall down there.
Sounds fascinating.
Oh, it is. But these awful fish keep attacking me.
Why not get a spear gun?
This camera was too expensive. I had no doubloons left. Perhaps you could protect me while I'm down there instead? Nah, I don't like the offer. No. Well, I'm not going down there on my own, and this shiny thing is staying in my shorts. Did you say shiny thing? Well, that's a different story. Really hope the shiny thing he's referring to is kid-friendly. Will you protect me from the nasty fish while I film the walls? Yes. Okay, so apparently, unlike in Jolly Roger's Lagoon Town, this guy answers by the normal yes and no. Right then, if you could just follow me down to the bottom. Right, all the way to the bottom. Alright. I just figured it would fit well to give him just a typical British accent. Well, considering that this game is British, but... Hope you're ready! Here they come! Okay. Oh, Jaws music. Okay, snipe them. Get them fishies! Okay, so... Oh, no you don't. Okay, shooting with the fishes, I guess. Okay, so no infinite ammo, but, just gonna make, all in count. So I guess normal eggs are your standard go-to. They do well in a pinch. Okay, come on. Okay, don't chomp on his bacon. Okay, I'll chomp on his bacon just this once. Okay, so... Okay, so I lost on purpose, but, whatever. That nipper bite really hurt! Please try harder next time. Do you want to try again? Nope. Well, I'm not going down up there on my own, and the shiny thing is staying in my shorts. Okay, I just figured he would say something different, but, we'll help him out. Yes, we will. Film the walls. I thought it was just taking pictures. Okay, so... Okay, this time... This time for real. Okay, so yeah, I always figured that staying in the corners would be best vantage point, but I think staying near the entrance would be even better. Hope you're ready. Here they come! Okay, so, little mini jaws. Alrighty. Okay, that's it. Here, fishy, fishy. Got some good eggs for ya. Okay, come on. Ah, stupid oversensitive control stick. Alright. Ah! No, you don't. Alright. Doing great. Double kill. Double kill. Okay. Alright, yes! That should do it. I think that'll do it. I'm off back to the surface. Alright, sweet, we did it! Alright, Mr. Bacon can now have his pictures developed. Alright, hope we got some good ones. I got all the shots I needed. Perhaps this thing I found earlier may interest you. Alright. Give it to me, that sweet golden jigsaw piece.
Well, I'm off to get these pictures printed. Bye!
See you later, Mr. Bacon. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I wonder how many of his own, how many pigs have mocked him because of his name, but I don't know. But seriously, crispy bacon. Ugh, his parents must have hated him. But whatever. Alright, so. And who's to say our adventuring of Atlantis has to stop there, eh? Let's go touring inside one of the temples. Mainly this one that I think Kazooie opened up earlier. I do believe that there's, whoa. Ancient swimming baths. Okay, so this looks, interesting. Okay. Hi! Hello to you! Okay. Okay, let's see if we can, put the kibosh on, Mr. 1.21 gigawatts there. Yep! Knew it! Alright. Wonderful. Okay, is there anything along the walls? Well, besides beautiful textures, but that goes without saying. Alright. Oh, there's a Cheeto page. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember there's a switch somewhere that activates a shock spring jump pad that can activate on that broken column there. Okay, so another case of the splits here. Figures. And there's a honeycomb located in here. All the way in an ancient temple under the sea. What are the odds? Uh-oh. Let's see, is this one for real or a faker? No, I now I remember there was, the last orange one that was legit was in Glitter Gulch Mine. So this one's obviously fake. Okay. Now there was something in here. Let's see. Alright, so... Oh, wait. I think I remember... Yeah, Kazooie's gonna have to learn a new move. Okay, so I was wrong. He's gonna need to learn a new move in order to get that Cheeto page from our pie. Okay, so... Okay, so we'll keep that in mind for later, but, yeah. Okay, so... Let's get out of here before we're zapped to death. Okay, so let's go check inside the last one. Which I do believe is this one. And I do remember Humbawamba's close by, so real quick, let's go see if she... Alright! There we go. Away with you, Scourge of the Deep. Okay, so inside the Seaweed Sanctum. Okay, so So it seems like innocent bundles of seaweed are actually killers, but you'll see in a moment. Well, these aren't killers. Oh, that one is. Alright, turn them into salad. Okay, so this one has a shock spring pad. So yeah, oh. Gorgeous in here. Honestly, gives off Mayhem Temple vibes. Except it's more Greek, so... Alright, so... Up we go! Or it could be Roman. I mean, it did say ancient baths in that other temple that we visited, so... It's a possibility. Okay, so... What specifically do we look for in here? Okay, so I hear another Jinjo. This one had better be legit. Ever since those creepy Minjos entered the scene, I've been very sus about every whistle and every cry for help. Ugh, that's the way they die. Okay, so... No. Let's see. Okay, so there's one up there, but, Okay, so the seaweed's harmless. Okay, so it's in a very precarious place, so this one should be a legit one. Come to me! Alright! Second brown one. Okay, so I think they'll do it for in here. Okay, so where does that exit lead? Alright. Only one way to find out. Okay, so... sea bottom. Okay. Alright, so... Let's see. So there actually is something we can do here. It involves giant fish. So you may remember that Jolly Roger mentioned that he heard a gulping noise as his partner was on a wave racer. And Captain Blubber said the same thing, so that big fish right there is the Moby Dick of this world, so... Okay, come on. Back in the bag you go. Alright. Okay, I was actually going to, have, to use the, to visit Humba in this part, but let's go ahead and deal with this big fishy here. I mean, we've been dealing with fish all throughout this part, so we might as well. Okay, so... Big chompers on this big boy. Okay, let's have a look at those pearly whites, shall we? Okay, so... Okay, running out of ordinary eggs, so... Okay, so yeah. So apparently we can knock his teeth out. Apparently they're... I guess they're baby fangs or something. So yeah, we've been dealing with a lot of toothy fish here in this part. Okay, so... Ah! Hold still. Oh, what am I doing? Use the grenade egg, dum-dum. Come on. Come on, use... Push your head, gamer. Okay. Oh, seriously? There! I got one. Alright, so... only a couple more teeth and I got... I love the implication there. It looks like a snaggle-toothed beast right there. Okay, so... Alright. Time to make Moby Dick here toothless. Come on! Let me knock your last tooth out. Oh, you can even see them on the ocean floor. Wow, that's cool. Okay, wait up, wait up. I am not done with you just yet. There we go. Open wide. Okay, so... yeah, it's kind of freaky to see all the fish's teeth on that we knocked out on the ocean floor, but, hey, better him than me. Okay, so... let's make, like, inside Jabu Jabu's belly from Ocarina of Time and explore the inside the big fish. We're greeted by a nasty belch. Oh, God. Okay, so, yeah, sure brings back memories of, Clanker from Clanker's Cavern. Remember when we were inside him? Except in this one case, it's all organic, so that makes this even more disgusting. Okay, so... okay, another legit red one. Alright. Oh, gross, gross, gross.
Hi.
Well, hello, good sir. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Hi to you. Excuse you. Okay, so in here, we see, somebody in need of assistance. Can't tell if it's a male or female, but let's go ahead and talk with them. I guess I should consider their pronouns. Ah, you must be the rescue party.
Only if the price is right.
I'm Mary Maggie, partner of Jolly Roger. I was out on one of Blubber's wave racers when this fish knocked me off and swallowed me.
The fish's mouth is open now, so you don't have to stay in here.
That's lovely. It'll soon be happy hour at the inn, and Jolly will be needing some relief.
Any chance of a jiggy?
Oh, see Jolly about that. I'm sure he'll give you one.
Okay, so he or she walks away. So, yeah. Another LGBTQ character that flew right over my head as a kid. Yeah. So yeah, admittedly this won't be the last time we'll be exploring some creature's inner guts. Okay, so yeah. No fear of being digested, but... oh, it's moving. Oh. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, really brings back some major interior of Clanker memories. Poor guy's probably still trapped in his cavern. Or that. He probably just couldn't take it anymore and just kind of, killed himself off somehow. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, this big fishy not only swallowed Mary Maggie, but also live Jinjo. Okay, gross. Gross, gross. Okay. Prepare to get upchucked. Okay, so swim back out. So, yeah. On the sea bottom, there's a huge, massive fish in an undersea cavern. So how did it make its way to the surface in the first place? Better not answer that. Okay, whatever. Let's return to the surface and get some and get our reward for rescuing Mary Maggie. Oh, and I want to finish off this part with an explosive finish. So remember that barrel of gunpowder? We're gonna be witnessing some major fireworks in celebrations. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so yeah. Look at how happy Jolly is. Yay, yay, hooray! Everything's back in order. Okay, so yeah, we have a character who's confirmed queer, and we have Mary Maggie, who I think is transvestite or trans character. I mean, he looks masculine, but he wears feminine clothes, so yeah. Apparently, Jolly Roger's Lagoon is representative of LGBTQ people. Once again, I had no clue about that subject when I was a boy, so... But, over time, I learned about it.
Thanks for rescuing me, my partner.
Think nothing of it.
No, honestly, I'm rather pleased. How about a tankard of my finest ginger beer on the house?
Perhaps later.
Then please accept this modest little trinket instead.
Alright. Gladly. Okay. Genie number 36. Sweetness. Thanks for rescuing me from the bile-infested innards of that ferocious sea monster. Actually, it was just a very large fish.
It seemed like a monster to me.
Well, I guess that depends on your point of perspective.
Thanks again, and remember, it's Grab a Sailor Night in here every Wednesday.
I think we'll give it a miss.
It's very popular. One doubloon gets you 5 tankards of Seaman's Brew.
Yeah. No thanks. Alright. So. Jolly's having a good old day.
Thanks again!
Ain't nothing of it. Alright. Okay, so that pretty much takes care of everything in Jolly's Inn. Except for one thing, but I'll end it out. I'll end us out on it. As a kind of a celebration, so. Alright, so I think this will be a good stopping point for this part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Banjo Tooie, this is Toon Gamer 23, signing out. Okay, so Grab a Sailor Wednesday is not our cup of tea, but we're more fans of Explosive Madness Thursday! Ha ha! Woo! The rush of adrenaline! Alright, bust a hole right through the wall. Alright. And I hate to kill Jolly's good mood, but you can also blow down the door here.
Well, really? That was a brand new door. Have you any idea how much they cost these days?
No, and I frankly don't care. And in the current year of 2026, they probably cost like 4 times more. I'm just glad I'm not the one paying, but yeah. I just had to end it off there with just blowing that explosive keg of gunpowder and causing damage to Jelly's Inn just for the fun of it. Hey, when there's no cops around, anything's legal.